they don't, then the coach will put them on the ground.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The 76ers, number 1.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Knight passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Here's Knight. Here's Sanders. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Dudley comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Brooks subbed in for Brandon Knight. Jerebko's checked in for the 76ers. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bucks trail by 18. Here's Brooks, and there's the rejection. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Grant. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. Grant's got 7 points.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Knocks it loose. 4-on-1 and they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot's good from Jerebko.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Now here's Brooks. D right on him. In low to Sanders. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
McDaniels kicks to Jerebko. And the pass to Embiid. Here's Bishop. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Bayless kicks to Sanders. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant outside. Here's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Grant's got 9 points.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Henson checked in for Milwaukee. Patrick Beverly comes in for Jared Bayless. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mirotic comes in for Grant, and Roten subbed in for McDaniels. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Here's Beverly. The baseline jumper goes down. Beverly's got his second bucket of the night. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Bishop, and he takes that one up and powers it through. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And the Bucks making a change here.
Checking in for Milwaukee, number 17.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. The 3 from Dudley. Mirotic grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Beverly up top, covered by Bishop. No problems knocking that one down. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Roten.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Here's Bishop.
Oh, look out, man!
The rim is shaking. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Bucks making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a three, and he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Bishop. The Beasts got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. And here's Beverly, right now averaging 5 points a game. Pass to Parker. Looking to end the run, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And Parker drops them both. Here's Pierce. Here's Bishop. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Here's Knight. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Philadelphia. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
If you're making a change here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Jerebko, Kendall Marshall out there with McDaniels, and it's Pierce, and it's Alderman in at the center position.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
So both teams making some changes here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Marshall. Here's the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Marshall gets the bucket.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Bayless, easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Bishop the pass to Marshall. Here's the Beast. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Brooks checked in for the Bucks. Dudley with it. Now guarded by Bishop. Doubled by Bishop. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pachulia kicks to Ilyasova. Rocket 6. Rebound by Marshall.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's Bishop. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Both free throws good from Bishop.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And that one's good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Marshall passes to Bishop. Brooks on the double team. The feed to Marshall. The pass to Bishop. Outside Pierce. Fades. And that one's good. And it's 37 points for the Beast.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Into Ilyasova. Takes it off the glass.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Marshall passes to Bishop. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And Brooks, here we go. That one goes. Covered.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Marshall passes to Aldemir. Made that one on the move. Tough shot.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Well, they've really taken control of the season series with this win. They'll be up 2-0 and only one more game between them.
And believe me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Beast. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
That's his second. Shooting for Philadelphia, Jonas Jerebko.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some...
Down.
Parker's checked in. Up here. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Knight. Marshall passes to Bishop. From deep. Good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, the Beast.